I'm Scott Jordan, CEO and co-founder of SCOTTeVEST, and I'm about to embark on the trip of my life. About 3 weeks ago, a very close friend of mine, Amy Tam, the world famous best-selling author of the Joy Luck Club, invited me to go on a trip to Indonesia, this private island. It has 8 cottages to celebrate her 60th birthday party. I looked at the list of the other folks that were going, truly amazing people, really, really interesting. And I got a little bio of all of them, and I asked Amy, so how do you describe me? And next to all these scientists and authors and writers and all these things, she said, well, you're the pocket guy. So with that, I decided to go.
Business class. I'm recording live from the Hong Kong airport, and it's a beautiful airport. I was here in 1979, before this airport was here. I understand it was built, it's an island, it was built and it's all on hydraulics. It's pretty cool. I flew all last night on Cathay Pacific. What a wonderful airline. Business class rocks. I've never flown business class. I'll tell you, it's going to be hard to fly coach after that. And the lounges were unbelievable. Airport here is pretty cool. I don't know if you can get a sense for it. You know, the architecture is really neat. Looking forward to going scuba diving, and got a scuba mask with a recorder in it from this great company called Liquid Image, and I'm going to swim with some real sharks too. So hopefully I'll behave myself this time. So it's Scott, and thought I'd do one last blog post before I go off the grid. So I want to thank my wife Laura for encouraging me to do these sorts of things. Fact is, who else would be talking to themselves in the middle of an airport like this and not care? It's early, very early. I'm in Jakarta Airport. We're on our way to Serang, and I'm with just a really interesting, eclectic group of people. It's really, I feel like I'm in an Agatha Christie novel because everyone has these loose connections to everyone else. The only thing that ties them together are 2 things: are Amy Tam and SCOTTeVEST. I got them all SCOTTeVEST, so it's really an awesome experience for me to relate to people who are traveling with our stuff. One guy, we had a space open up in the trip just as early as last week, and Amy, one of her friends on Facebook, who seemed like gave interesting posts, interesting profiles, she invited him along. He's a UPS driver, so she knows him only as a Facebook friend, so we think he's the murderer. If I die and someone gets these videos and you're wondering who it is, as it stands now, it's this guy. All right, I don't know. I started on Friday at 3 o'clock in Sun Valley, and now it's Monday, and I have a 4-hour boat ride left to go to get to where I'm going, or thereabouts. I hope it's worth it. I'm sure it will be. Very, 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 very tired. We are now in Serang. Is that where we are? Serang. Amy, what do you think? You think I can make it deviceless?
Hey, Scott, you're the man who made the trip here with all these guests. You know why? Because we didn't lose our boarding passes.
Yeah, although Lou did. There you heard it. Amy is giving me the encouragement to put my device down. There we go. So this is the port in Serang. We have a 5-hour boat ride in one of these boats. Loving all the people wearing their SCOTTeVEST. This is really a dream vacation, perhaps the trip of my life. So I want to give you a tour of where I'm staying and the rooms and the location first. So here we go. This is my view from the outside of my balcony here. So These are water cottages, and as you can see, they're all over the water. So mine has a hammock. It's just spectacular. I have a yoga mat here. If I wanted to go for a swim, I just walk right down these stairs and I am swimming. There are tons of marine life right here in the bay. In fact, you don't have to look very long to see some small black-tip sharks. They're not dangerous, at least so I'm told. There are kayaks on that beach. That's the dive center right there. And then, I don't know if you can see, that's the restaurant. So when I want to go for dinner, I have two ways to go. Either around this otherwise gorgeous pathway here, or I can swim. So you can see how this all comes together. This does not suck. Walk with me to show you. Everything you see that's built here was taken from the island or surrounding islands. It is a completely eco-resort, which means whatever they bring in, they have to take out, and there's no pollution. And it's the dive shop. Really quite spectacular. I'm going to show you the view from the scuba dock. It's really spectacular. It's one of my scuba dives, looking at our catalog. And they have a full-on scuba center right there.
No, in the deep there's adventure and danger. That's where you'll find Amy Tan. The sights that she sees are exciting and stranger than ever you'll find on the land.
So weird. Is this the alcoholic tour?
Yes, that's exactly what
I'm coming.
About the best.
You didn't get the memo on the vest?
because I didn't see it. I went there with some guys.
Scotty!
Yeah.
Hi, I'm drinking a local drink here intended to help with malaria, just in case. Actually, it's tequila. I'm here on what day, I don't recall. Where I'm at, not really sure, but it is spectacular. I think that everyone should take the opportunity to go out, travel, go away, as we like to say at SCOTTeVEST. It was a pain to get here, but I must say, having traveled this great distance, I mean, look at this. I mean, it's unbelievable. Been scuba diving a lot. They have the biggest biodiversity, marine biodiversity in the world right here. Having an incredible time, interesting conversations, relaxing quite a bit, and a little drinking. So hope everyone has an opportunity to go away for themselves. Really unique shaped mini islands in the middle of
Oh, so we're doing a still. Okay.
This is still. No, don't do that.
That is so cool. So it is now, I believe, Sunday night. It is our last night of the trip. It was an amazing trip. We're having a barbecue, and it's all coming to an end. I just wanted to come up with a few thoughts that summarize how I'm feeling right now. The trip was magnificent. I enjoyed a number of aspects to it. Most particularly getting to know the people. The people were remarkable. To have the pleasure of spending time with these extraordinarily interesting and intelligent people from all walks of life was fantastic. The fact is that you're on a fairly remote island. I mean, so aside from scuba diving, and there's not terribly much to do other than converse with people. And to be on an island with such incredible marine diversity with marine biologists is unbelievable. So we could go down and see something and come up and learn about it in ways in which most people don't have the privilege of doing. And it was just a really fantastic experience in that regard. And just the human interaction, aside from the learning experience, was magnificent as well. I think the visit to the village was the most powerful. To see these people who literally have nothing as far as material items, but yet clearly happiness, was meaningful to me. So I think one of the things I've learned is that I need to get out more and see the world. I used to do this a great deal when I was younger, and I feel that now, having moved to Sun Valley, it's hard to travel, and that's just a lame excuse. But I'm going to be embarking on so many more journeys and sharing them all with you, because after all, I own a travel clothing company, and I get to do this sort of stuff because it's part of my work. Stay tuned, because I think my next trip might be to Australia, probably in May. I am Scott Jordan, co-founder of SCOTTeVEST, and I am out of here. And here is paradise. Why I'd want to go out of here, I don't know. But bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Apa itu, Kak?
No more gadget dance when you leave. Take your iPhone, iPad, even your keys. Well, there's a pocket for that. Well, there's a pocket for that. Take it all with you. You gotta just.
Ladies étant